Hey everybody, this is Corey, owner of the Parisi Speed School of Franklin Lakes, here with our program director, Ashley. One thing that we hear from the parents so often is just, we want to make sure our athletes stay safe during strength training. And the number one exercise we teach here for our total performance and up athletes is the deadlift. Why do we teach the deadlift? We teach the deadlift to make sure the kids have a strong posterior chain, meaning a strong back, strong glutes, strong hamstrings, things that are typically weak in some of our newer athletes, and muscles that'll really help the athlete get faster and just overall more athletic. So what we're gonna show you first is how we start off our athletes with a kettlebell deadlift. And Ashley first here is just gonna show us some bad form. Feet are behind the kettlebell, go down and grab. A rounded lower back. Obviously, if we see an issue like this, we're not gonna let the kids deadlift. We wanna give them instructions from head to toe on how to be in a safe position before they even start. So what Ashley's gonna do is just step over the kettlebell, good. Lock her shoulder blades back, good. And sit her hips back. And shoulder blades over the kettlebell. And she's gonna, with her weight on her heels, drive up now, good. Stand up tall and revert back down with her hips back. Chin tucked, abs tight, stand up again, drive up through the heels. That's a pretty good deadlifting position. Now, another issue that we often see, the back is straight here, which is great. If Ashley, you put that down. Another issue that we often see as well is knees coming forward and heels coming off the ground. So Ashley, if you just could demonstrate that. As you'll see here, the knees are now in front of her toes, which is not good positioning. That's gonna work her quads more. It's gonna keep her glutes sort of out of the equation, which is really what we wanna work on. So what we'll do is keep the athlete's knees back, sitting back in the deadlift, hips up just a little bit, shoulders over the kettlebell, and driving up through the heels again. Good, that's a much stronger position. You can put it back down. Once an athlete has progressed and shows really good form with the deadlift, what we do is, obviously when it's age appropriate and strength levels appropriate, we bring them over to the trap bar. This tends to happen more in our total performance 2 level, but some total performance 1 athletes can make it to this point as well. And what we obviously want to see is that Ashley still has good form here with her deadlift. So Ashley, go ahead and give us some good form. Weights on the heels, shoulders pulled back, driving up, abs stay tight, locked in. That looks excellent. What we don't want to have happen, obviously, is to go up in weight and for Ashley to start losing her form. So if Ashley starts to fall forward like this, obviously we want to keep her hips sat back in the deadlift. Her shoulder blades are back. Her chin is tucked. Now if you go lift up again, perfect. That means Ashley has earned her weight, and that's the main goal for any of our athletes here in our strength training, is to earn their weight. We're not gonna let them progress, obviously. We're gonna bring them back down if a weight is too heavy. If you have any questions about strength training, feel free always to contact either myself or Ashley, and we wanna make sure that your athlete gets stronger in a really safe environment.